Hello and welcome to Retro Roulette. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Icy Wiener. Crud. Also, Dane Forgione.
Homosexual?
Oh, no. We don't want none of them homosexuals on the call.
Like, you didn't see my brother Drew P. Wiener?
I know Drew Petits. I don't know Drew P. Wiener.
I'm very good friends with the Petits family. So
Anyway, we're playing Genesis games. What?
Genesis.
Genesis.
Sagat.
Phlebitis.
Well, you know what?
We have six
World Cup.
diarrhea cards, and you and I both have a dysentery card. Although we won't need them as long as it's just you and me.
Like other people.
Well, I might need them because I can't initiate a dump card, but
See, unlike Jace and Ashley, I'm not so quick to be like, oh, it's a sports game. I'm going to give it a poopy card. Because, you never know when you might need these cards for a rainy day.
oh well, that's fine. I'll use my dysentery card.
Well, leave the fuck out of me.
Spinning again. So my dysentery card is gone. We've landed on Michelle's choice, which gives us another diarrhea card. So we have 7 now. Good start. Good start.
You think you're so smart.
Now we've landed on Dane's choice. Dane already has a dysentery card, and I'm the only one that can have more than one, so that he doesn't get another one, but he does get to choose what game to play. So, your choice, Dane.
Let's see. Let's go with Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
I had a feeling.
Because, gosh darn it, even though the man is crazy, it was still an excellent game.
That's one way of putting it.
Oh my God. So, by the time this airs, it's going to be close to Christmas, I believe.
Yeah, in fact, this airs 2 days before Christmas.
But as we record this, it is August 5th. And today, Mike saw a motion picture.
I did. I went to the theaters to see it because I'd heard good things. I went to see the Naked Gun movie.
And what did you think?
I thought it was excellent.
Okay.
I think it really captured the feeling of the old Naked Gun movies. And I think that Liam Neeson was an excellent choice to be Frank Drebin Jr.
And was Pamela Anderson Purdy in it?
Yes.
That's good. What happened? Why is Michael Jackson standing still?
When I go upstairs and I freeze the game, I can't go upstairs because I will freeze the game. I can't go upstairs because I can't go upstairs because I'll be freezing the game.
Really? The awesomeness of Michael Jackson froze the game.
Oh, reset and try it again.
Hopefully this game isn't borked. That would be a real shame.
I think it's the accoutrements, but I'm not sure which ones. When the accoutrements are what's the problem, I'm never sure which ones are the ones that are the problem. So it's kind of just
Tink.
picking and choosing.
Gotta help those kids. Get those kids out of here.
Get out of here, you stupid criminals.
You're not smooth criminals. You're stupid criminals. Here you are, Susie.
Salmonella. There we go.
Salmonella poisoning. Salmonella poisoning.
Why?
Hey, get out of the way.
Salmonella. Habba-doo-doo. Flabba-dee-dee.
Habba-doo-doo, flabba-dee-dee.
That's right. Those are the words, don't you know?
Yeah. I looked it up on Google ridiculous lyrics, and there it was. Flabba-doo-doo, shabba-dee-dee.
Indeed. Indeedly. Can I go... Alright. Apparently I cannot
Bubbles.
go downstairs alone or in pairs. Maybe those aren't stairs. I don't know.
You can... There's some way to get those stairs to lower, but I don't remember.
It's okay. We'll just,
Joe Pesci! Get him!
Oh, Jesus. I thought it froze again.
Is there... Can you unleash your fucking dance routine power?
I can't...
actually, I think you need
I don't need it.
You need an item for that, I think.
No, it just depletes half of your energy bar.
Oh. Wow. That was Uncanny Valley.
Woo! Made it look like a solid formed turd was going to fall out of his mouth.
Either that or Macaulay Culkin's wiener.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I will regale you now with one of the best lines in the movie.
Okay.
When Drebin is describing in narration Pamela Anderson's character's body, he says, and she has buttocks that would make toilets beg for the brown.
What the? Well, you know what? That's on par with the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest lines in the whole movie. I about died laughing in the theater. It was great.
I about died.
There were some really fucking good jokes in that movie. I appreciated them.
Well, the
Pamela, one of the lead antagonist, offers Pam's character a drink and says it's from the private Bill Cosby collection.
Was the theater filled with pea apples?
Not on this occasion. This was a matinee, so I wasn't expecting it to be full. There was a few people there, though. Apparently the movie's been doing really good at the box office, which I'm very happy to hear.
My favorite joke from the trailer. Liam Neeson goes up to a picture of Leslie Nielsen like, "Hello, Daddy. I hope that I'm making you proud."
Yep, and then Paul Walter Hauser goes up to a picture of Ed.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's credited as not Nordberg Jr., but he goes up to a picture of OJ and just looks at the camera and just goes, "Nah."
Yeah.
Another really funny joke. So Busta Rhymes is in it. He plays a bank robber, and he's being interrogated by Drebin in the interrogation room. And he pulls out his rap sheet and goes, "So I see here you did time for man's laughter. I hope the joke was funny." You mean manslaughter?
Oh, it's even worse. You know, say what you will about Liam Neeson. He has that kind of deadpan comic timing.
He's very much the Leslie Nielsen of our time.
Yeah, because remember, folks, Leslie Nielsen started off doing serious movies.
Yes, he did.
In fact, he was very hesitant to do the movie Airplane because he's like, I don't know if people will take me seriously as a comic actor.
Actually, I heard the opposite was true. I heard he really wanted to do Airplane. He was tired of doing serious roles and wanted to dip his shoes into comedy.
See, I heard the other way around, but I don't know. Because I believe around the same time he was in the movie Prom Night.
Yes.
There you go.
Go down the stairs.
And then he.
Go down the stairs.
There you go.
Now, was that so hard, Michael?
Well, that depends on what your definition of hard is. What
There's
you got when you saw Gary Coleman and thought he was a kid?
Oof.
Well, yeah.
No, that's a small raisin. No.
Fun, silly.
There's a scene where Drebin's with the antagonist of the movie, exploring his lab and shit like that. And there's this machine zapping a guy's balls to try to help him produce more sperm, I guess. And he goes, the antagonist goes, the men's sperm counts are down all across the board. And Drebin says, well, I don't usually put my sperm across the board. I have a Bon Jovi t-shirt for that.
Ironically, it's the Slippery When Wet tour. At least that's the punchline that I would use anyway.
Oh, there's the last child.
I
I guess I gotta go upstairs with Monkey.
You know, you were saying off air that there was some really bad scatting in the movie.
Oh yeah, Pamela distracts the antagonist while Drebin goes in and tries to get security footage. And her distraction is to jump up on stage and start doing this awful fucking scat singing. It's like atrocious. But it's great. She plays it so good.
There he is. Get him. He's very slowly getting away. Oh well.
When he first enters the club owned by the antagonist, he sees the bartender and the partner's like, "You shot my brother in the name of justice." And Drebin's like, "That could be hundreds of people or thousands of people." He said, "Shot him in the back. That could be 100 people." The white one. "Oh, your brother's with Tommy so and so." By the way, I should point out that the bartender was played by none other than the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, how about that?
Yep.
Speaking of Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes has to get double knee surgery.
I saw that. I saw his tweet and it's like, "This is not the end." How many times are you going to say that before it's a lie?
Dustin, you're 56 years old. You're getting double knee surgery.
Maybe it's time to consider, hanging her out.
The end.
I don't think anybody would begrudge you for taking off the boots permanently. I think at 56, you've done plenty. You've contributed a hell of a lot to the wrestling industry. Just, relax.
I mean, I just feel bad that he was holding so many titles at the moment.
I mean, I'm sure they'll live. But I'm sure, his knees are way more important than some titles. And title ain't gonna mean nothing if you can't fucking walk because you ain't got no kneecaps.
I was gonna say, do you want to end up like Dynamite Kid? Literally in a fucking wheelchair?
Do you want to end up like Dynamite Kid? I swear that's probably been used as a threat. I would have to imagine. You want to end up like Dynamite Kid? No.
Then eat your vegetables.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom was really strict.
Do I want to end up like a really talented British wrestler? I mean, sure.
All right.
All right. 2 fucking 8,000 headbutts and crazy moves. And
oh yeah, I remember 8,000 headbutts McGee.
Yeah. Strangely enough, he lost the plot at around 627 headbutts. So the mileage might vary. But speaking of Dynamite Kid, I just remember his ex-wife told a story, and this chilled me to the fucking bone. She was asleep, and Dynamite Kid put a loaded gun into her mouth. She wakes up, he clicks the gun, and it's empty. And apparently he was just like, next time I do this, it's gonna be loaded. Like, oh my god. I think
next time you do that, you're going to be loaded.
Call me crazy, but I feel like if my husband or wife or whatever did that to me, I'd just be like, okay, divorce papers being filed. Not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get out of here.
Did I not open?
This door? No.
Oh, shit.
As we,
There's still one child I haven't seen.
As of this recording, SummerSlam 2025 has come and gone. And, oh boy, Brock Lesnar's back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Apparently it was a Cena idea, so Cena wanted to face him one last time on the on his tour.
And you thought Ricky Stenicki was the stupidest choice he ever made.
Oof.
No,
I think it was actually the sex scene with Amy Schumer in Trainwreck. Yeah, pretty much. According to Amy Schumer, he was really inside of her. I want everybody to just imagine that for like a second, and then get to brain bleach.
I do not want to think about that. In fact, I'm very angry that you made me imagine that. You goddamn son of a bitch.
Where have I not looked? It's fucking ridiculous. It's actually time to end this segment. Thoughts on Moon Jackson's Michael Walker, Dane?
Moon Jackson's Michael Walker.
Yep.
I don't know that game, but I do know Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which is despite the fact that Michael Jackson was, Michael Jackson. Like I said, the Sega game wasn't bad, and for some strange reason, it's like a super fucking rare collector's item, complete in box. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, it's fine if you don't mind needlessly like backtracking, trying to find all the kids so that you can get to the essentially boss rush, enemy rush, whatever, like stage
AKA 16-bit Joe Pesci coming in and then walking slowly off stage.
Yeah, basically. Scores out of 10, Dane.
I'll give it a 7.
I'll give it a 7 as well.
Also,
Hello, Jason.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. It's decent. Kind of wish that it actually had Thriller, but they couldn't get the rights to that.
I gotta be honest with you. I really thought you were setting up for a punchline when you said, "I'll give it an 8," because that sounds like.
So just to catch you up, so you can do the copy paste and edit the list. I dysentery carded World Championship Soccer, and then we got one extra dump card from my Michelle's choice, so it put us at 7, and then Moonwalker was Dane's choice, and then we just also landed on Michelle's choice, so that puts us at 8 dump cards.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Now I'm going to figure out what the fuck this is.
Okay. Don't be shy. There you go. Darwin 4001.
I'm pretty sure it's 4081.
You know I can't read.
Oh, duh. Super hard, just like me.
Ha ha ha.
Ho ho hee hee ho ho. La 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 la. I don't know what the
Fucking-
fuck that was about. Oh, it's a
Oh,
schmuck.
it's a schmoopy schmoop.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Somehow Darwin is a shmup.
Hey,
Well, that's
you know there's a-
awesome. I mean, we just shoot the shit while I play this because it's a schmuck. So as I was saying,
Watch the iguana.
so as we were Dane and I were talking about prior to your arrival, I saw The Naked Gun today.
How was it?
It was really good. I really liked it. I thought it was very, very.
McFarland actually did a good job with it, huh?
Yeah, I think it was a fine entry into the series, and I think Liam Neeson is great as Frank Drebin Jr. And I will regale you with one of my favorite lines from the movie that I already told Dane. When Drebin is describing Pamela Anderson's character's body in narration, he says she has buttocks that would make a toilet beg for the brown.
This is one of those. Oh God, what is it? Xevious, I want to say, like style shmups where you can both bomb and shoot horizontally. So you kind of got to do both at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh boy. So
Got to collect the DNA from those iguanas you killed, you know,
we
and other
were,
enemies.
Jace and I were watching SummerSlam with the D crew.
Yep.
As soon as Brock Lesnar's music hit, the mood just shifted. Like, oh,
Damn it, Cena! Why did you want this?
Damn it! Now I want to beg for the brown. By the way, Cody Rhodes is in The Naked Gun.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw had some pretty bad moments too. Like, I will say, worst match of the weekend: Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria.
That's a shame.
Yeah, like that was the worst match of the weekend, and it only got worse afterwards on Monday Night Raw by having Becky Lynch do a promo again, like saying that she was the best, yada yada yada, and then Nikki Bella came out.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
then,
one-
Not only did Lyra Valkyria look like shit in that match because of all the hardcore shenanigans that didn't work, like her hands slipping out of the zip ties, but like she also came out the loser in that feud with Becky in an attempt for Becky to try to put over, you know, somebody she was supposedly friends with in real life, but Becky's the heel and trying to also schmooze her way into an angle with her real life husband, Seth Rollins, because he's the heel champion right now.
But you see, I was very confused because I thought Cody Rhodes was going off to film Street Fighter.
Yeah,
It's like, why is he? Why did you give him the belt if he's going to film?
Well,
Unless they're going to do a Switcheroony.
I mean, I never.
or he just plays heel, you know. Ha ha! I'm going to disappear with the belt now because that's what you were going to do, Cena. See how you like it, because let's face it, they've already written off Roman. At the end of Monday Night Raw, they had this big thing where it was, oh yeah, Seth Rollins versus LA Knight for the championship. Oh no, Seth is going to hit the curb stop on LA Knight onto concrete outside of the ring. CM Punk interferes. LA Knight gets disqualified. The Brawns come out, beat down the faces. Lower third. Show's over. Roman's music hits. Roman comes out, fights the Brawns and Seth for a little bit before getting taken out himself. After getting hit with like a curb stop and several tsunamis or some shit. Oh, I guess that's how Roman's going off to film Street Fighter.
But now, so apparently Karrion Kross was not on Raw.
No, he was not backstage, which is funny because they were promoting his book, and his book mentions him by both his real name and Karrion Kross. This seems like another one of these. Just enjoy the ride. We really worked you.
But see, here's the thing, because apparently his contract is very close to expiring
This
And,
weekend.
We
At
don't
the
know
time of
if
this
they're gonna-
recording.
We don't know if they're going to resign him. So it's like, okay. So I guess that whole Sami Zayn thing is just like, we're just going to ignore that.
That'd
Right?
explain why they kind of swept it under the rug very quickly, right down to the post-match. He was supposed to say, "I was wrong about you, Sammy."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, even worse, the post-show thingamabob, because it wasn't a press conference, it was a post-show panel that Triple H just happened to show up for. The crowd was going, "We want Cross! We want Cross!" And Triple H was like, "Oh, you want Brock? Yeah, you're getting him." I'm like, "Oh no."
That is not even remotely what we said, sir.
Yeah, no.
You are deaf. You are deaf.
That was quite literally "Let's go Brandon," but worse.
Yeah.
I was saying Burns, like I was saying go Brock.
You know,
Oh, take that east.
Hans Roman would be the one to do that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I'm a huge Brock Lesnar fan.
Hans Man presents Man Getting Hit by Ladder.
Doing. Oh, that does it. Give that man the prize. This isn't
I will
America's.
say, a highlight of last night's Raw, the ridiculously large sombrero that Xavier Woods was wearing for no reason.
I think WWE's Twitter or something said Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. They were like, "Sub Tekken, look, it's Yoshimitsu."
And then
To which, like-
and then the creator of Tekken responded to that.
Really? Because I only saw Xavier's post going, "He won't even face me."
Yeah, no,
Now-
the
now I
creator.
gotta actually check
I was
this
gonna say,
out.
the creator of Tekken, I believe, responded to that.
And apparently,
It's
They-
already been edited into a fatality as well.
they gave the identities of the multiple El Grande Americanos.
Well, one
Oh.
of them's Kaiser. We knew that,
Yep.
and I think one of them's Pete Dunne.
Yeah,
One
because
was-
he's a producer for AAA apparently.
Oh.
Tyler Bates was the third one.
Huh. No, get that paycheck.
Yep.
Also, what's up with the freaking like 90s rappers all coming out of the woods and appearing on WWE TV?
It's funny you say that. Busta Rhymes is in the Naked Gun also.
Because you had like Fat Joe and Method Man and like
Fat Man and Method Joe. Wait,
That's it, Joe.
Meth Head Joe. Yeah. Joe Man and Meth
Joe-
Head
Joe Meth-
Fat
Meth Head.
Fat Meth Head. I don't know.
My God. Hulk Hogan says Hulk Hogan had shady people around him.
Hulk
Even
Hogan ain't
more
saying
just-
shit right now except maybe brains,
Hogan.
but not black brains, brother.
No, I'm not seeing the tweet from Harada about that, but I like how one person's response to the tweet though is, "Bro, I just woke up and read Yoshitatsu. Don't do me like that."
Don't do it like that.
Baby,
Don't-
baby, baby, don't.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see?
Replies.
There was a
Replies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Harada responding. I wasn't aware of this. I'm truly surprised. And I heard he even performed some of Yoshimitsu's moves in the ring. I really wish I could have seen it live. Nah, he threw the hat like Kung Lao. Harada responded to freaking Xavier too, because Xavier said the disrespect to me all times is unbearable. He doesn't even play Tekken. Harada responded, "Oh really?" Shocked to dead face. Oh my god. Apparently he was also involved in the Pac-Man game Shadow Labyrinth.
Interesting.
Because he has that up as his banner on Twitter. Yeah, the Pac-Man Metroidvania.
Oh boy, oh boy.
This isn't so bad.
No,
It's pretty.
actually
It's a pretty competent Xevious clone. Competent, rather, Xevious clone.
Wait, what?
wow,
Please
wow.
tell me this is just a joke.
What is it?
From a website called Palette Swap, which I think is a video gaming onion. Hold on. About Palette Swap. Independently run, crowdfunded publication bringing you the true colors of gaming and entertainment news. Or perhaps gaming and entertainment news of a different color. Okay, yeah, so they've got True Colors, which is gaming journalism, and then Different Colors, which is basically video game onion. This is a parody article from Different Colors. Struggling shopping mall rebrands as real-life Metroidvania. One shopping mall, soon to be rebranded to Malltroidvania, is trying an unorthodox method to stay relevant in a challenging financial climate.
I'd go to a mall like that.
Yeah. Facing an unsteady economic climate and years of ever-changing shopping trends, owners of a local mall in Aurora, Illinois have chosen to rebrand the facility as a real-life Metroidvania. We're rebranding as Malltroidvania at the end of the month, explained Malltroidvania owner Jeffrey Stocks. Fuck it, we've stuck around this long while customers moved over to Amazon, Walmart, and whatever Etsy is. Now Trump is going to flush the economy down the toilet anyway? Yeah, it's just like a video game over here. See that big map with the "You Are Here" sticker on it? That's where your journey begins. There are going to be certain areas you cannot access without the right item or ability, which you will find scattered throughout the shopping facility. For example, once you defeat the boss of our indoor carousel, you'll unlock a special key to visit any of the stores marked as yellow on the map. Plus, you'll gain access to the escalators. Oh, and you can always return to the food court to refill your health. And every single bathroom is a save point. While some customers reported getting lost too easily, just as many were thrilled with their shopping experience. I'm not gonna lie, this is low-key fun as fuck, said one shopper while standing in line at the Sparrow. I fought off this crazy zombie-looking guy at Sam Goody. Man, I didn't even know those stores were still around. The place was totally deserted. A freaky-looking zombie popped out of the DVD rack, and I used the chainsaw I found at the hardware store to cut his head off. That wasn't really a guy in zombie makeup in the Sam Goody, was it? That was an intricate prop, right? At press time, several customers noted that the mall had some issues with backtracking, but maintained a fun shopping loop that kept them eager to fight Hot Topic Dracula at the end.
Hot Topic Dracula.
Perfect.
You know, it would be more. You know, it would be more realistic if they were to say, "Dying Mall rebrands as a Spirit Halloween store."
Yeah.
There's a joke. There's a joke about that in the Naked Gun as well, where they've defunded Police Squad, and you see behind Paul Walter Hauser's character, they put up a Spirit Halloween sign. Yeah.
That is very funny stuff.
So I discovered that there's a arcade museum, apparently not too far from where I live. I might have to check it out in the near future. EMP, electromagnetic pinball, in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, with a heavy emphasis on the pinball.
Yes, but of course, while you're in Pawtucket, take in a Pawtucket Patriots game.
They're in. Wait, Pawtucket Patriots.
It's a Family Guy thing.
Pawtucket Patriots was the beer.
I thought the baseball team was also called the Pawtucket Patriots.
No, they were originally the Pawtucket Paw Sox, who are now in Worcester and called the War Sox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
Makes no sense. War Sox. That just sounds stupid. What the fuck are war socks anyway?
They're socks that you wear to go to war.
War.
But it's spelled W-O-R.
Yeah.
What is a war?
Well, you know what?
It's not pronounced. It's not pronounced Worcester. It's pronounced Worcester.
Well, you know what?
So that would be the War Sox.
Go talk to John Worcester, the man who created the team.
Anywho, here's Wonderwall.
Two die is going to be the die that's going to throw it back to you.
I didn't think my throwaway joke about Family Guy was going to turn into an activity.
So, Dane, did you see the thing that I had sent in the group chat about songs played over things that surprisingly mash up?
Yes.
Count Von Count doing Dragula.
Yes, I've actually seen that before, even before you posted it in the chat, and I thought it was funny.
Oh. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Yep. One badass white zombie song.
Thoughts on
Dead I am the pool, spreading from the fool.
Thoughts on Darwin 4081, Dane?
That was a pretty good game. I had no complaints about it.
Okay.
Very capable schmoop.
Jason?
It's a moderate Xevious clone. The most entertaining thing for me was the weird names that all the power-ups were cycling through on the HUD there on the right.
Yeah.
Because of like Zugoga. Like they sound like enemies from Kamen Rider Kuga.
Sugoga.
Yeah, it's pretty satisfying to play. Controls well. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with it. Scores out of 10, Dane.
7.
Jason?
6.
I'll give it a 7 as well.
You wanna hear something funny? You are literally very close to the end of the game because the next stage was the last stage.
I had a feeling I might have been.
Dang.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby! Flashbacks to Leisure Suit Larry 1.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry 1. Red Sox 7.
Okay, well.
What is this? My favorite game.
This is the last battle.
I believe it's Twin Hawk.
Twin Hawk. I was gonna say I don't recognize the kanji, like other than big.
And Bison is taking over the world.
Big
This is
dick
terrible.
energy.
Ah, yes. Toaplan shmup.
Oh
From
no!
1999. Published by Taito. It's just 1942.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, beats the shit out of the actual NES 1942. Taking place at the end of an alternative World War II, where General Giovanni and his army plots to take over the fictional country of Gorongo. Players assume the role of a wing commander from the Daisenpu Squadron, taking control of a flying fortress fighter aircraft known as the A6M0 in an effort to overthrow the enemy. Created by Yuichiro Nozawa, developed as a commission for Taito by most of the same team that worked on several previous Toaplan projects and made use of the Taito X system board. Also ported to the PC Engine and PC Engine CD-ROM.
CD-ROM, CD-ROM.
Let's see. Plot summary varies between region and version. So basically, at the end of an alternate World War II, a new European country is formed called Gorongo.
What could possibly go wrong, though?
General Giovanni of the Gorongo military was infuriated at the results of the war and what it meant to the country of Gorongo, initiating a rebellion against the country's government that was widely followed by his soldiers. Pulling themselves up on Bobo Island, south of Gorongo, Giovanni declared the occupation as the independent state of Fuangania and plotted to take over Gorongo. After taking over the town of Kusunoki, the Fuanganian invasion, consisting of a massive ground and sea attack forces, started to spread. Gorongo President Brat ordered a counterattack that focused on the one type of firepower Giovanni lacked: Air Force. The Special Air Force Daisenpu sets up a mountain base after spotting a secret Fuanganian fortress under construction. Nearing the end of their training, however, the Air Force is spotted by the Fuangania and are preparing to attack. It is up to the player in the role of a wing commander to fly into Giovanni's secret base and take him and his commanding unit out. Did they just kind of like bang their head on a keyboard and go, yeah, that sounded foreign enough? None of this really sounds European. Gorongo does not. Gorongo sounds African.
Gorongo like candy.
Daisenpu is clearly just Japanese. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what the kanji might have been there.
Yeah,
on the
I
title
believe
screen.
it was, because I believe that's what the game is called in Japan.
And then freaking Fuangania, like, what? What is this? What mishmash of languages?
Jason's really put off by this.
This is extremely off-putting. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'd rather it be tapioca pudding.
The rights to the game have are now owned by Tatsujin, company named after its Japanese title that was founded in 2017 by Masahiro Yuge, and it's been
I beg your pardon.
Yuge. It's spelled like huge.
No, you gay.
The part of the Embracer Group. Embracer Group until all are one.
Oh, isn't that nice?
No, not nice. It's Embracer Group, the company that pretty much bought up a bunch of shit, and then because of a deal with the Saudis going south, had to freaking close a bunch of studios.
Yeah, that's not good.
They're basically the third-party equivalent of Microsoft, you know, because that's what Microsoft's done the past few years.
That's terrible.
I mean, happy 40th anniversary, Rick. We're gonna lay off a bunch of your people and cancel Perfect Dark. Oh,
that's bad.
Yeah. In fact, even weirder, for the 40th anniversary of Rare, 8-Bit Do is making an Xbox controller, and Evercade is getting a Rare Replay-esque cartridge. Yeah, I mean, like, I almost want to buy an Evercade console for that cartridge just because it's one of the few ways, but it's actually the only way you can legally play the arcade version of Battletoads unless you can find a copy of Rare Replay and have an Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah. Fuck Microsoft.
I'll regale you now with another joke from the Naked Gun movie.
Right.
Frank Drebin Jr. is about to smoke a cigar with the antagonist, and Frank goes, "We're gonna smoke indoors?" And the antagonist goes, "Well, in the words of the Black Eyed Peas, I like to get retarded in here." And Frank goes, "Are we even allowed to say that word now?"
Oh my god.
And they go into this huge diatribe about the Black Eyed Peas members. This Apple D app, taboo, and don't forget Fergie. I would never forget Fergie.
And that weird guy who danced in all the videos.
Yeah. William or something like that.
Well,
No, Will.i.am was legit.
No, it's William.
I'm,
Pretty sure it's William.
I was referring to the guy with the long hair.
Yeah. That's Apple D. Or maybe Taboo. I don't know the word. I don't know. I know Will.i.am and Fergie, and the other two guys in Black Eyed Peas might as well be George and Ringo for all I care.
oh, wow, George. I can't believe we're on the Black Eyed Peas, George.
Let's get retarded in here, Ringo.
George, I don't think we're supposed
I
to
don't think you could say that anymore.
It was taboo.
Okay.
Apparently, I never knew this about Black Eyed Peas. They are a spin-off of Atban Clan,
Yeah.
a tribe beyond a nation.
I should also point out that the climax of the movie is backed by the song Fergie-licious.
Oh my god. So
It's so fucking goofy and it's funny. There's a whole sequence where after he falls in love with Pamela Anderson's character, they go on vacation and bring a snowman to life through witch wizardry and like witch whatever powers, and the snowman goes on tries to go on a killing rampage, and they have to murder him in a hot tub. It's fucking the goofy as fuck, but it was funny.
So, Embracer Group, you want to know just how big these guys are?
How big are they?
This is what is left of them after selling off some companies. Okay, here's what they sold off recently. April 2024. Because it was a $2 billion investment that fell through with Saudi Arabia, apparently, which is why they had to sell off a bunch of companies, including the board game group Asmodee, an indie game company called Coffee Stain.
Because they have no people to operate them anymore since King Mohammed fucking murdered all of them, probably.
Segment to manage its library of licensed IPs that included the Fellowship Entertainment. That's right, they had the rights to make Lord of the Rings games at one point. They are now part of a separate side company called Embracer AB. What's left of Embracer Group includes THQ Nordic, which includes companies like Black Forest Games, Bugbear Entertainment, Gunfire Games, Handy Games, and Purple Lamp, among others.
I love Purple Lamp.
Ion, which includes Deep Silver, Dam Buster Studios, Fish Labs,
Damn Busters.
Flying Wild Hog, Milestone, Plyon Pictures, which includes Sola Media and Anime Limited, Vertigo Games, and Warhorse Studios, Coffee Stain, still somehow associated with them, Amplifier Game Invest, which includes Tarsier Studios, known for Little Nightmares and Reanimal. Deca Games, Cryptic Studios. They own Dark Horse Comics, Free Mode. Technically, they own Limited Run Games as well. They owned Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal as well, 4A Games, Arc Games, Aspire, Beamdog, Demiurge Studios, which they originally were sharing an office with Harmonix, apparently, but they've made mostly mobile games. Snapshot Games, Tripwire Interactive, Tuxedo Labs, and Zen Studios, the Zen pinball people. Divested subsidiaries. These are all companies that are no longer a part of the main Embracer group. Neon Giant, Rare Earth, Zapper Games, Studio Hermitage, Saber Interactive, which, wow, that was a lot of stuff, including 3D Realms, Slipgate Ironworks, Gearbox, which got sold off to Take-Two, Asmodee, that did Days of Wonder. Well, Asmodee was all board games anyway. Closed subsidiaries include Square Enix Montreal, Volition from Deep Silver, as well as Free Radical Design. Womp womp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Embracer Group sucks.
I think that's what Jace is trying to say.
Mergers and acquisitions suck.
Tell you another surprising cameo in The Naked Gun besides Cody Rhodes. Drebin's making a speech to the villain near the end of the movie, right before they fight each other, and we cut back to Drebin, and suddenly he's being played by Dave Bautista. And Batista's flubbing the lines, and Drebin comes back from, like, I guess going to the bathroom, and Dave's like, "Oh, man, I'm so sorry, man. I was flubbing all the lines and stuff." And he's like, "That's okay. I'll see you Sunday, Dave." "Yeah, so Sunday."
Sunday.
Yeah. He's even wearing a suit exactly like Drebin's. It just looks ridiculous on him because he's so big.
Fun stuff.
Weird Al also cameos, but then again, it wouldn't be a Naked Gun movie if he didn't.
You know, honestly, most of the reviews that I've heard for this movie have been positive.
Yes.
Everybody that I know that has seen it has said it was funny.
Yes.
So
that's pretty much why I want to see it in theaters, is because I heard good things about it. I was like, oh, okay, good. They didn't shit all over the legacy of Leslie Nielsen. I'm happy to hear that. So I went and saw it, and yes, I agree. They did a great job with the show, with the source material. They did a great job with the movie. Liam Neeson is good casting as Frank Drebin. I appreciated the jokes.
Hello, Daddy. I hope you're proud of me, Daddy. And hey, if you believe the rumors, Liam Neeson is now hooking up with Pamela Anderson.
Pam Anderson,
so.
yeah.
Huh.
That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? This whole movie and end up with the hottest model of 1994.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, Liam Neeson, he's a good-looking man.
Yeah, I agree. You know, if I was Pam Anderson, I would show him my breasts.
Honestly, if Liam Neeson came up to me and went, "Hello, Dane, I want to make out with you right now," I'd be like, oh, "Okay."
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Because I would actually be afraid to say no. Don't worry, I won't beat the shit out of you. Because I believe in consent.
For anybody out there watching this that does go see the movie, there is a post-credits joke, and there's also joke credits like there were in the original movie, because it's...
Wait. Speaking of which.
The original movie is a Zucker Abrams Zucker movie, so...
Speaking of which, do they do the POV of the police car going into wacky places?
At the end of the movie during the credits, they don't
Oh.
overplay it. It's just the one time you see it at the end. They play the Naked Gun theme a couple times.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the quotes from IMDb. Oh, my condolences. How did she pass? Great. 50 yards easy. Armed like a cannon. And she died. She was the sweetest woman I've ever known. She sounds like a saint. Or maybe a Bronco or a 49er. We would have been happy with anything, really.
Except the
Anyone but the
Browns.
Brown.
That just reminds me of the freaking line in Pokemon the first movie. I didn't know Vikings still existed. They mostly live in Minnesota. So somebody from 4Kids or Warner Brothers was a Naked Gun fan.
I guess so.
He's investigating what is at first looks like it was just a suicide via vehicle crash, and Paul Walter Hauser's character's like drunk Frank, and Frank's like a little bit, just enough to wake me up.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Miranda writes, no. Carrie writes, Miranda's a lawyer, Charlotte's an art dealer, and Samantha is old.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was such a fucking good joke.
I love lines like that are so fucking stupid, but they're hysterical at the same time.
That's again, and that was probably one of my favorite lines in the movie too, because I immediately realized he was talking about Sex in the City. But yeah, that's so funny.
Anyway,
any other quotes you want to read off of that? Be my guest, because there's some real good ones in there.
Trying to see here.
At the time of this recording, the trailer just dropped for a movie that I feel like it could get Brendan Fraser another Oscar, possibly.
We're actually almost out of time.
Yep.
Hikari's Rental Family. A struggling actor who is hired as a token American guy for a Japanese rental family company in Tokyo.
I saw a trailer for a movie right before Naked Gun. I can't remember what it was fucking called, but it's got Keanu Reeves in it, and Aziz Ansari and Seth Rogen. And it's Keanu.
Oh yeah, it's he's a guardian angel.
Yeah, he's a low-budget guardian angel, and he has an Aziz and Seth Rogen's characters flip lives. And he's like, I was trying to show him that having all the money in the world isn't what it's cracked up to be. As it turns out, having all the money in the world is exactly how it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, that's the movie Good Fortune.
Good Fortune, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like, I think I could probably tolerate Seth Rogen, because I think Aziz is pretty funny, and Keanu, obviously. I mean, Keanu. Anyway, thoughts on Twin Hawk, Dane?
It wasn't terrible. It was a decent 1942 clone, and much better than, like Jay said, the NES version. So, yeah, I call that a win.
All right. Jason?
I mean, better than the NES version of 1942, at least. But it was very bland.
I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, it's pretty decent. Now, so I don't have a whole lot to say about it, so I'll just regale you with another quote. Here's the exact bartender scene with Cody Rhodes. Cody's character: "You shot my brother in the name of justice. That could be thousands. You shot him in the back. Hundreds. He was unarmed. Maybe 50. He was white. You're Tommy Rollins' brother." How's he doing? Are you serious? Bad.
Scores out of 10, I'll give this a 5.
Yep. And
4.
5. You can't fight City Hall. It's a building.
Mm-hmm.
On this edition of the show, we played
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Moonwalker, Darwin 4081, and Twin Hawk. Best game of the episode, Dane.
I'm going to go with Moonwalker.
All right, Jason.
Shamonya! Boom. Moonwalker.
Boo. Yeah, I was going to Michael Woon's Wax and Jocker. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Retro Roulette. If you like what we do, hit subscribe and hit the scrub with Madong. Bong.
Dog!
For Dane Forgione and Jason Amherst, I'm Mike Riley saying, do you smell toast?
Are you tasting pennies right now?
What the